Hello there, good morning, it's Clarkson Commercial here in Glasgow yet again with yet another transit van. Now this time round on our little information video we've got a 2009 on the 59 plate, so that's a November 2009 on the 59 plate, Ford Transit 280, short wheelbase, low roof, so it's a standard entry level size Transit this one. Travelled 49,000 miles with one owner from new. The whole objective of these video clips is to fully inform you in the fullest possible manner of each and every individual van that we sell, and I think going with the feedback we get from our customers that everybody seems to love these videos. Obviously I am no professional at shooting videos, but it certainly does get the message over a lot better than just a couple of poorly taken pictures that some other companies do. Anyway, bodywork on the van is absolutely spotless. No dings, no dents, no bashes, no scores. No sign of previous branding or anything along the side. Very, very fresh indeed. And I think with the economy being the way it is, and we're in a very no-nonsense period, I think people are looking for good, reliable, basic economical transport, and this van certainly does tick that box. Being the late 2009, it's still a fairly young van, still with some manufacturer's warranty left on it, and so really, I mean, this is one to look upon. It will serve you very well for the next, I don't know, 7, 8, 10 years out. It's still, you know, well under its belt. So I think with the vans, look after them, treat them well, service them when they're due, and in return they will serve you well. The problem with vans in general, once they get older, is they tend to get neglected, battered about, ignored, and that's when they do hit the slippery slope. Right, just coming into the cabin here, and it's the usual new model Transit configuration. 5-speed gearbox, CD player, your ventilation controls, your tea table for the morning tea break, and you've also got some dash top storage above the dash with a phone power point in there, and you've got the same under the lid on the other side. Down on the right hand side here we've got some handy holders for maybe, you know, phone, can, bottles. Ignore them, that's just their numbers off the price hangers. Nice big bottle holder there. This being the later model, the now comes standard with electric windows, and it's also got a thing called a hill holder clutch. The hill holder clutch means that you don't need to pull the handbrake on when you're doing a hill start. The clutch will automatically lock itself and release itself when you do a hill start manoeuvre. It's also fitted with a thing called a shift light. The shift light will glow green, and that is telling you to change gear, so it just keeps you driving in the optimum area for your fuel economy. Being the new model Transit, it's got the new style circular fabric on it. Up the back there we've got the factory moulded bulkhead. If for whatever reason you don't need that bulkhead, there are probably, I don't know, 30 maybe or so bolts around the perimeter of the bulkhead, so that can come out from the rear if you don't want it, but very, very handy. You'll also notice that Transits no longer have exterior door locks in the back doors, so between that very strong bulkhead, no exterior door locks, the back of a Transit van is very, very hard to penetrate. Now, I'm not saying that your hardened criminal wouldn't get in, but they've certainly made it as hard as they possibly ever can to get in there. Nice fresh ply lining in the back, and I'm sure that tells its own story. And I think when you're buying a used van, a mechanical knowledge helps, yes, but what you're looking for is a one owner van with nice realistic mileage, spare keys, which this has, and the condition is an immediate indicator of how well the van has been looked after. If a van has been driven in a hash bash nature, it's immediately evident by looking at the bodywork. You do not get a van that has been driven in a hash bash nature with nice fresh bodywork like this. It just doesn't happen. So really, all bearing in mind we've sold vans here for 35 years, so we know our way around a van. But all the little telltale signs are there that this is the right van. It's one owner, nice mileage, spare keys, perfect bodywork, no signs of negligent abuse or careless use at all. So it really is a very, very concrete bet when buying a second-hand van. Listen, we're also here to chat to and for information. We don't do the heavy sell, so if you're unsure about vans, or you don't know what direction to go or what size suits you, give us a call. And we're not paid commission in here, so we don't need to push and sell vans. We inform people, and hopefully people like the product that we produce and people like what we sell, and that principle's worked for 35 years. Anyway, enough of my rambling before you start yawning, and I hope it's of interest. If that's for you, it certainly will do a good job for you. And thanks for your time, and I hope to speak to you soon.